Programmers rely heavily on example code when they're developing. These examples, or short snippets of code that they can copy into their projects, usually are accompanied with rich explanations, interactive demos, and more, which are all lost in the code editor. Codelets were designed with the insight that programmers interact with examples in their accompanying documentation well after the example has been pasted into the editor. Codelets seamlessly link interactive documentation, or helpers, with code snippets, or examples, in the editor. These helpers can be anything from textual explanations of what the example does, to previews of what the example will look like. Codelets can be copied and pasted from websites, or searched for and inserted within the editor. Helpers can also be interactive. This helper writes code as the user fills out a form, or if the user writes code directly, the helper updates its form. It also takes advantage of the fact that it knows its region of code describes a button, and gives the user a localized live preview. Although helpers never obscure code, if they get in the way, they can be hidden and later reshown, and can link to other relevant codelets which users can drag into their code. To illustrate how codelets are authored, let's create this codelet for initializing an integer. Codelets are implemented like web pages. They have headers with meta information about the codelet, example code with marks where the code might change, helpers written in HTML, and any interactivity is written in JavaScript with an API that interacts with the editor. Overall, it's not much more work than implementing a standard web page. To evaluate the usefulness of codelets, we asked 20 participants to implement this website using the jQuery mobile framework. We found that not only did participants with codelets complete this task significantly faster than participants with standard examples, they also had different development strategies. For instance, they were more likely to start coding tabula rasa instead of copying and pasting their own code. Thanks for watching. Please read our paper for more interesting details and findings.